Marines here in Tucson are mourning the loss of members of their military family. Like in Tennessee and nationwide, guns are not allowed in Arizona's military recruitment centers. Some people are questioning whether a change in policy is needed. 9 on your side's Justin Schecker joins us live tonight from near Broadway and Swan.
Guy and Stella, this combined armed forces recruiting center with this no guns allowed sign is just like the one the gunman terrorized today in Tennessee. Tonight, Tucson's Marine Corps veterans are devastated by the murders of 4 of their own. Outside the Tucson detachment of the Marine Corps League, the flags are at half-staff.
Anytime you hurt a Marine, it hurts. He's a brother.
Inside, veterans monitored developments on the murders of 4 Marines in Chattanooga.
Terrible loss for the families, of course, but you never know who's going to show up with a gun.
My son, he did 2 tours in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan.
And Mike Obregon served for more than 2 years in Vietnam. He says today's loss of life could have been prevented if Marines at military centers were allowed to be armed.
If we are allowed to have the weapons, there's no one that's going to walk in or even come outside and shoot us up. We will take care of it.
Retired 3-star Marine Corps General Robert Johnston supports the current policy.
It's just not feasible for us to, as military, Marines, soldiers, you name it, who are going about their business in the private sector, to be carrying weapons.
Both the general and veteran Johnny Ruiz say all citizens need to be more vigilant as a foreign enemy calls for attacks on the homeland.
How can you tell who's with ISIS, especially with these people, young people here in the United States joining ISIS? I mean, he could be your neighbor.
And General Johnston points out ISIS is targeting members of the military more so than other Americans. He says we can expect to see increased security at both bases here in Arizona and nationwide. We're live in Midtown. I'm Justin Schecker, KGUN-9 on your side.